I've always been someone who places a lot of emphasis on how I use my time and whether that time and what I'm doing is meaningful to me. For me, a lot of my growth has come from working in environments such as corporate, where the rules are set out, the goals are clear for everyone to understand, and yet at the same time, because we're spending so much time there, we are almost not expected to, but it's kind of natural that we build relationships with the people around us. Very often, the people that we build relationships with in the workplace are not necessarily people we might choose to go and meet in our own personal capacity. But for me, it's always been important that leadership and the people that are responsible for the greater team are placing an emphasis on what is it like for the people that are working in that particular environment. Now, the question always comes up about whether workplace wellness is something that the organization should be taking care of or whether the individual should be taking care of their own wellness. I'd like to think that it's a mix of both. I wouldn't like to work in a place where the leaders do not go out of their way to think about what does it mean for every single person that's working there. And at the same time, as a leader, I would like to know that I had the kind of people that are working in the organization who are able to look at themselves and be able to take care of themselves and know what is important to them. Doing something that allows me to express myself has always been something that has been important to me. So going back to my days in school, whenever I had free time or if I found myself in a situation where I wasn't able to concentrate, I would let my creative juices flow. I also feel like it's an important therapeutic mechanism for me as the person who's writing it, but also for people who consume the stories and get a sense of recognition from reading something which resonates with them deep inside them. So storytelling for me is very important also because you don't have to be a writer to be a storyteller. And I feel people through their thoughts and through their emotions are constantly telling themselves stories and narratives. Now the question is, when you go into a workplace, are you controlling your own narrative in terms of why you are there and what it means for you to be there? Or are you allowing your narrative to be controlled by whoever it is that's telling you that you need to be in that particular place? So whether we are writing things down in words or not, I feel the work I do as a consultant is about telling stories and is about building narratives that will work for the organization and it'll work for the individuals who are working within those organizations, so that ultimately we are all doing meaningful work and we all feel connected and working together.